Okay, what's going on, y'all? I'm about to check out this Deadpool rewrites Age of Ultron Daniel Radcliffe Wolverine variant. And Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. Let's see what they got. Daniel Radcliffe. I can't see him as Wolverine. I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot see that though. I can't. And Deadpool rewrites Age of Ultron. Okay. Tell us the good news. Cause I think Deadpool our last hope. You see them numbers that them two Deadpool movies there at the box office. Them the number 2 Marvel movies. Well, and I'm gonna say Endgame. Probably Deadpool, 2 Deadpools and Endgame and Avengers Infinity War. Them was like last 4 good Marvel movies. That was good at the theaters. But now these Marvel movies, they out here failing. But this is last hope.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson. A lot of really cool news about Deadpool 3 today, starting with an email that I got from Disney this morning that says Deadpool 3, the first trailer for Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine, smashes record for most views of all time. 365 million views in 24 hours. So big congrats to Deadpool and Wolverine. Big congrats to Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, Sean Levy, and of course, everybody over at Marvel. But that just tells you how much hype this movie has on its own before really the big stuff has been revealed. Wait till the official trailer and we get more footage with Wolverine and Deadpool and possibly even more cameos. I mean, we did get Pyro in the Deadpool and Wolverine teaser trailer from X2. Who knows what we'll see next, but actually, according to some insiders, we did see some variants of Wolverine and Deadpool in this trailer, and now we know who they are. And they are really, really cool. And also, it looks like we have figured out one specific scene for Deadpool 3 that does involve the Avengers. So, a lot of exciting stuff to break down today. Let's get to it. But if you're new and you love Deadpool and Marvel, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the latest news. We are also giving away a PS5 and Xbox Series X. More on that at the end of the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Avengers Age of Ultron scenes that we saw on the TVA monitors when Paradox was showing them to Deadpool, telling Deadpool that he could be a hero amongst heroes. And then in the trailer later on, we do see Deadpool in the woods where it is snowing. Snow is on the ground, snow is on the trees, basically everywhere. And it does look a lot like this.
He was in there. Don't tell me he was in that movie behind the trees while he was watching them fight. Or they just put him in there. What? Hold on, let me go back. Go back.
Later on, we do see Deadpool in the woods where it is snowing. Snow is on the ground, snow is on the trees, basically everywhere. And it does look a lot like the scene from Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, we talked about this when the trailer first came out. However, recently, some insiders have been hinting.
Let me go back. Nah, from that scene right there, it looked like from Infinity War. Probably these 2 scenes on TVs look from Age of Ultron. It looked like from Infinity War. Thor lost his eye when he came back. And yeah.
And it does look a lot like the scene from Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, we talked about this when the trailer first came out. However, recently, some insiders have been hinting that it is indeed the scene from Age of Ultron. Reliable insider, My Time to Shine Hello, being one of those people. And it would make sense that Deadpool would go to this moment since it is a moment that he was shown on screen. Paradox literally showed him this moment talking about the Avengers, and we even see Deadpool saluting Captain America, so he knows who they are. But here's the other major thing about Deadpool possibly being in Avengers Age of Ultron. You might have caught the video that I did about Marvel Japan's official website releasing a description for Deadpool 3 talking about Deadpool rewriting MCU history. Well, this pretty much falls in line with that, with Deadpool rewriting MCU history, with him now appearing in the events of Age of Ultron in the MCU. So it all really makes sense that Deadpool in this moment, in this scene in the woods where there's snow everywhere, is actually watching the events happen in Age of Ultron. Does he interfere? Does he rewrite MCU history like the description describes? Well, knowing Deadpool, Probably. And we also know that the TVA is going to be after him because he's not really working with them. He just is kind of using them. And it looks like he's going to start to do some harm to the multiverse, aka rewriting MCU history. And it looks like it could possibly start here. They probably shouldn't have shown him clips of the Avengers because, of course, he's going to want to be a part of it. But you know, it's going to be hilarious. You know, Deadpool simply watching the Avengers is going to crack some amazing jokes. I will, however, note that the vehicle behind him that is flipped over looks an awful lot like the vehicle at the end of Logan. And that scene was also set in the woods. Some people are thinking that maybe this could be that scene and Deadpool is revisiting where Logan died in the Logan film. And that could be possible, but I will note that the vehicle seems to be flipped around in the Deadpool trailer. If you notice, the two wheels that are side by side are actually on the left in Logan, and in the Deadpool 3 trailer, the two wheels that are side by side are on the right. So it's not exactly the same, and I'm sure Ryan Reynolds and Sean Levy and Hugh Jackman would have noticed that and would have gotten that continuity right. And in Age of Ultron, there were definitely many vehicles in that opening scene in the snowy woods that got blown up, that got flipped over, that could definitely be this vehicle that we are seeing behind Deadpool. But again, insiders are hinting that this is the scene from Age of Ultron, and again, we saw that on screen at the TVA, but I should also note that in the very first X-Men film, when Storm and Cyclops see Sabretooth, they are in the woods and there is snow everywhere, and we have seen some leaked images that could imply that they could be revisiting this scene as well. Again, insiders are implying that it is the scene from Age of Ultron, but this could be a possibility. Now,
dang, they got the purple fits on it. Plus, they gonna try to bring everybody back from like the past X-Men films. Shoot, even the past like heroes. That was like back in like the early 2000s. Like, man, Secret Wars gonna be something. I can't wait for it. Since they bringing in, they start now. It's like the story kind of comes in. I know I seen Beast on the Marvels. Beast. That's it from X-Men. Then this movie, Deadpool and Wolverine, gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna see some X-Men characters, past X-Men characters, sure.
Now, another really cool thing that insiders are implying that I know a lot of people are going to be really happy about is a Wolverine variant. Now, I talked about this a little bit in my video yesterday about the Wolverine variant Patch showing up in Deadpool 3. We actually saw him in the trailer. Now, the exciting news isn't about...
Actually, I just thought of something. What if Wolverine's not dead and they just took Deadpool back to the past? Probably like X-Men, probably Days of Future Past. I think came out in 2014. No, it had all that. No, maybe Wolverine was probably on some type of mission because he died in Logan. Then I know Deadpool was gonna bring him back, but what if they probably sent Deadpool to the past, probably back for. But I don't know how they're gonna do it. That's gonna be crazy.
Patch showing up. Like I said, I mentioned it yesterday. The exciting news is that it's going to be a variant played by a different actor. This is confirmed by the insider My Time to Shine Hello, who states one of the Wolverine variants will meet in Deadpool and Wolverine, Patch, played by a different actor. Well, right now, rumor has it that this is Daniel Radcliffe. Now, we had heard that
I could tell this was not Hugh Jackman body build whatsoever. I could tell this was like a slimmer. You could tell it was like a slimmer body build, just sitting in that chair with the Wolverine haircut and everything. I knew that wasn't Hugh Jackman sitting in that chair whatsoever. It looked like Daniel Radcliffe sitting in that chair right there. He looked like gambling at the poker table. I see all this high fashion, everything. This vid and that trailer I watched.
That it was confirmed that Daniel Radcliffe met with Marvel Studios and had been cast for Deadpool 3 in an undisclosed role. We all assume.
Plus, man, he's so good as a wizard. I can't see him as Wolverine, man. Hugh Jackman played that role so good as Wolverine. I can't see Daniel Radcliffe. I'm sorry. I can't see it. They could got somebody look like Hugh Jackman. Kind of got his body built a little bit. Probably the hair, the face. They could got somebody like Toner, a little built like Hugh Jackman. Well,
Assumed it was a Wolverine variant or him simply playing himself, since Deadpool can obviously break the fourth wall and could make a joke about Daniel Radcliffe being fan cast as the next Wolverine, since we know Deadpool is going to be meeting many Wolverine variants in Deadpool and Wolverine. But since then, rumors have started that he actually is playing a variant of Wolverine, and this could be the Wolverine variant that we see him play in the film. One account, Castle of Franks, even stated, if Patch is not Daniel Radcliffe, I will pay everyone who retweets this $5. Now, disclaimer, there's not much validity to this account. And again, we will.
I buy the same products you do, only I get them much cheaper. I save hundreds of dollars a month by doing this one simple.
We will treat this as a rumor for now, but the rumor going around is that this is Daniel Radcliffe. He is playing Patch in the MCU, which I think is awesome. I really would love to see Daniel Radcliffe as a variant of Wolverine, even if it's just for a brief moment. I still want to see it. And last but not least is the Deadpool variant that was revealed in the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer, and that is Lady Deadpool.
well, I'm gonna see what he gonna do. Shoot, let's see. I'm just, man, let me just see how he gonna be as Wolverine. It's probably gonna be funny, but it might stick. It might stick. Play with the role. We gonna see.
Notice the scene where Deadpool is suiting up. Somebody is helping him suit up. He gets his new suit. And if you look, they show a shot from behind of him putting on his mask, and you can see his gloves. Notice how his gloves are pretty thick, and the gloves are pretty much all black on the fingers. Well, then if we take a look at this scene where we see supposedly Deadpool shooting Uzis, we can see that the gloves, the fingers, are not all black, but they are red as well. This is reportedly Lady Deadpool. And this makes sense because in the comics, she shoots Uzis, which is what these guns are. And
Lady Deadpool. I wanna know who that guy is. Lady Deadpool is the actor.
See supposedly Deadpool shooting Uzis, we can see that the gloves, the fingers, are not all black, but they are red as well. This is reportedly Lady Deadpool. And this makes sense because in the comics, she shoots Uzis, which is what these guns are in this trailer. And it's worth noting that Deadpool never uses Uzis, he always uses the Glock 40. Another sign along with the gloves over his fingers that this is not him. It's already been confirmed that a lot of different Deadpool variants are going to be in Deadpool and Wolverine, and Lady Deadpool was one of those that have been reported about for a while. So this seems to be Lady Deadpool, and the rumor, and I say rumor because it's not confirmed of course, but the rumor right now is that his wife, Blake Lively, is playing Lady Deadpool herself, which I think would be totally awesome and hilarious. His wife playing a variant of himself, Lady Deadpool, seeing him and his wife interact on screen, cracking wise jokes to each other, because you know that's how Ryan Reynolds just simply is.
Yeah, that's him. Wow, that's gonna be his future wife. I mean, his real wife playing Lady Deadpool. Yeah, I could see that. They have somebody for him like that though. It's gonna be funny. Yeah, Deadpool is a funny character. I don't know how Lady Deadpool gonna be like. I don't know if she got the same stuff like Deadpool be like though.
As we know that Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds are kind of the same person at this point, which I believe makes it even more hilarious, makes the character even more funny. But I personally would really love to see his wife, Blake Lively, play Lady Deadpool and see them interact together on screen. I think that would just be perfect.
Cause I can't remember if I seen his wife in some movies or not. No. Nah. I don't even know if she got that goofy, funny side to her, but Deadpool probably gonna make it funny with her. Probably make it funny together, since they is a couple.
And I'd also love to see Daniel Radcliffe as a variant of Wolverine, and I'd love to see Deadpool go to the Age of Ultron scene in the MCU. But let me know your thoughts about all of this in the
Oh, that scene's so cool. I like how he do his bullets with the gun. That's so clean, though. That's clean.
Age of Ultron scene in the MCU. But let me know your thoughts about all of this in the comments down below. Deadpool is already shaping up to be an absolutely masterpiece of a movie, but go ahead and let me know how you're feeling right now, how excited you are, and what you would like to see in Deadpool 3. Let me know in the comments down below, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you can stay up to date on Deadpool and Wolverine and the MCU. And if you subscribe and leave a comment, you're automatically entered in our giveaway for a chip.
Okay. Yeah, I can't wait for this movie. Shoot, man. All these other movies, they ain't doing it. Probably for, I like Thor, Loki season 2, the Marvels. The Marvels really didn't do it for me. They just, nah, Marvels didn't for me. I mean, they probably could have like a more stronger character, if I would say, something like that. And actually make kind of like some of the heroes believable. I mean, make it like they could, like, I was gonna put it, made them like more stronger or powerful. Plus they had some singing in them scene in that movie. Like, why I gotta have singing, just goofiness to the movie? That's wrong with movies. That's wrong with like superhero movies now. They not serious. Not serious whatsoever. Just make stuff like a comedy. But I could see Deadpool as a comedy movie because Deadpool do that goofiness and sticks with the character so good. But man, I can't wait for this movie to come out, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see y'all later.